Well, Friday is the money day.
It's the money day.
Your salary should be paid by now.
Somebody's, it's entrepreneurs. We don't get a salary, do we? It's
it's also the finance committee day.
Yep.
We talked about the establishment subcommittee.
Yep.
On Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday.
So,
yeah.
Short form, EC, or most commonly known as ESC.
Yeah.
Today we are going to talk about the FC.
Right.
Which, strangely enough, for the LegCo, the Legislative Council, FC can mean two things.
Okay.
Functional constituency.
Of course, yeah.
Or finance committee.
Yeah, we use it all the time in the paper, yeah.
But nowadays, starting from 2 days onwards, FC can mean a whole bunch of different things.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like a football club.
Yeah. We got a few of those in our
in Japan, Tokyo FC means Tokyo Football Club.
Ah, okay, there you go.
It's not Tokyo Finance Committee.
Right. No, who knows? Maybe they have one of those too. But, I guess.
Okay, so FC.
Right.
Anything from the Finance Committee?
So Finance Committee will happen after. The other thing Fridays are great for are long lunches. So there's going to be a long lunch today between all the LegCo members and all the district council chairman and vice chairs. Right, so that's going to happen over lunch, and then there's going to be the finance committee.
That's the DC.
Yeah, the DC. That's right. Not like DC Comics.
Yeah.
So you're going to have this long lunch, and then after that is going to be the FC, the finance committee, and a lot of the 18 items that are on the agenda are being held up by what's happening with the appropriations bill, right, and the budget and the filibuster and all that.
Yep.
So a lot of them won't get to, but one of the things that district councils are taking interest in is this work that's being done out in the new territories. And I'm just going to go here quickly. Where are we talking about? Up in Kutong at Fanling North. And you know the work they're doing up in Fanling North, and now it's been in the news lately. They're going to tear down this old folks' home.
Oh, yes.
And so the government's looking for money to that. That's one of the things that's in the finance committee. But there's going to be this non-finance political dimension to it, because of district councilors that are getting involved in trying to save this old folks' home or figure out what they're going to do with these people, who have been very vocal in the news lately, because, the deal was they went into this place and they weren't supposed to live that long, basically.
Yep.
It was like, you're going in here, we're going to tear it down at some point, and you all know that, you've all signed off on it, but of course now that the time has come, they're like, I don't want to leave. There was a deal done. I don't want to leave. They just kind of want to forget that they ever agreed to anything and keep their space. Because politically, you can kind of get away with that stuff in Hong Kong now.
It's interesting you use the word folks.
Yeah.
Because we seldom hear this word in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And whereas in the West, a lot of the politicians are very folksy.
Yeah.
We say folksy, right?
Yeah.
Even in England, we use folksy.
Yeah.
In the States, we always say...
Americans
that congressman is very folksy, right?
Yeah.
And on the other hand, in Hong Kong, you just look at the politicians. And I'm not talking about government officials. Government officials are never folksy.
No.
They always look way high up over there.
They're so sometimes they're so hard.
But even for Democrats, or even for DAB, they are not that folksy. DAB can be folksy, but they are a different kind of folks.
Yeah, it is a different. They're down there.
You will ask,
yeah,
what kind of folks are they? Am I right?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But they kind of put it on. They go down in a T-shirt or their golf shirt to stand in the street and kind of
but this is not folksy, right? You have to be somehow you have a connection.
Yeah.
With the common people.
Yeah.
I mean...
the only one that was long hair, of course, who was famous for...
No, he's a different kind of folks, though. Yeah.
If you want to go hang out and have a smoke and a beer with the politician, long hair is your guy. Definitely.
Folksy.
That kind of folksy. Yeah. But you're right. It is incredibly rare to see that in Hong Kong, which is still in many ways a very conservative place.
You know the Chinese word folk, right?
Mm.
Do you know the Chinese word folk?
What is it?
No? Well,
the Chinese word folk.
In where you put it
upside down.
On the door. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
for good luck. I think I have one on my door at home.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's like something for good luck, right?
Or blessings or fortune.
Yeah.
More like blessings or something like that. But so we are quite unfortunate because none of our politicians have
folk.
Yeah.
They haven't had
be
a lot of folk.
Yeah,
I know.
Right?
I'm careful, but they haven't had a lot of folk.
And I'm going to teach you one word. It's not foul language.
Okay.
But it's kind of like saying he is kind of dumb.
Okay.
It's called folk tao.
Folk tao.
Yeah, folk tao.
Okay.
So got a dumb head. Tao
dumb
is head.
Oh yeah, tao. Yeah.
Folk
tao.
tao.
I know.
Yeah.
Folk tao.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of folksy politicians.
Okay, but how bad?
But we
is
have
that?
a lot of folk tao. I don't understand.
So if I use that, can I use it with my kids?
Folk tao?
Yeah. Is it really nasty?
You want to say
maybe like
not very nasty.
Cry? Okay.
But, no. But
okay.
You want to tell your kids you're a 福頭?
Well, because sometimes people tell me things, and I say it in front of my wife, and she freaks out.
It's not
like,
even. It's not even 黐線.
Oh, okay.
It's not even as harsh as 黐線.
Okay, good. Because my kids took issue with 黐線.
Just kind of dumb, a potato head or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Can you use it as a term of endearment? Like I call my kids turkeys and monkeys and stuff all the time.
The monkeys are quite energetic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The 福頭 is slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they 福頭like that?
Okay, but be careful. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's FOLK.
Right.
Folk.
Folk.
Yeah. Folksy, keyword for today.
All right, folksy.
All right.
There we go. You bet.
Have a nice weekend, folks.
You too. We'll catch you next week.
All right.
Yeah.